Don't listen to this if you're a pussy.
Many moons have passed since we last left our unsuspecting heroes. The world has changed. It has grown darker. Peasants feud over opinions, while the rich still play chess. While two have fallen, two still remain. Against all odds, listeners still listen. Snowflakes have melted. Let us rejoin them.
Bretsky! What? Get your ass over here! All rise! It's the VIPod! Come get it while it's hot! Season 2 is just gonna smell like a fried chicken fire log in here. Squirt. Squirt, 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 squirt. You know what our listeners want to hear? What? I don't know either. Where's that cactus? We should just have the cocaine song as our intro.
What the f***?
I'm an immigrant. Did you just try to play footsie with me? You know who I really hate?
Tommy, I am your father.
Oh, so now we're doing movie quotes? Yep. Run, Bretsky, run! Are you recording? Yep. No, but really. Oh. Are you recording? Yeah. I get it. I see what you're doing here. All right. You may be seated. I am the greatest one, Wayne Bretsky, and I am here with the Tommy Show 1.0, and this is the VIPod. Loads.
I'm faking it because I got to drink bubblies today.
I'm unprepared.
I'm back to work.
I have nothing in front of me, but next segment, I'll catch up.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, would you look at that? Let me try one of these.
Would you look at that?
I always bitch about these things, but I'm going to drink one today. I'm always like, they taste just like angry water.
Yeah.
Fuck it. So,
Tommy, you want to introduce our guests?
Yeah, we had a different plan, but these guys are assholes, clearly. And
it's okay. It's my fault I didn't bring liquor. If I would have brought liquor, then this all would have been fucking
yeah, exactly.
fine.
They just handed a drink to Bretsky. And as you guys know, we're going to try to have as many guests on our show as possible. And I would like to welcome two gentlemen here. They own a company. And this company makes something really, really special that we tend to love on our show, and we tend to torture ourselves.
Jizz.
Yeah, I mean yeah. I mean we don't know what's in those bottles.
Was that the wrong answer?
Pure cum.
Did I get it wrong?
We have the guys from Intergalactic Sauces here.
Play the song. Play as much as you can without us getting canceled.
Welcome, boys.
How's it going?
Welcome to the VIPod.
Yeah.
You guys
I guess we
finally
jumped
made
in a
it.
little bit
That's
prematurely, speaking of jizzing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been trying to arrange this for a while.
Yeah, it's been, what, like 2-3 months now?
Yeah, it's
probably.
been a hot minute
Yeah.
trying to get this fucking organized.
Fuck, that's the new saying, eh?
Apparently,
it's
it
been
just-
a minute. Yeah, everyone's saying that. Fuck.
Yeah, except Tommy.
Yeah.
Tommy's not with the cool kids.
No,
He's gonna.
no.
He's gonna.
I'm kind of low key, you know. So what's up, Intergalactic Sauces? I'm super excited to try these sauces. We have about 15 minutes left of the wings, right? So while we were waiting for the wings, we'll chat about a little bit your company. How did you guys start it and all that? And I'm sure you guys have some fun stories about how you guys came up with flavors and how you tortured yourselves.
Yeah, it's a lot of pain.
So are you guys a Beastie Boys fans that the name is Intergalactic Sauces, or are you guys just nerds?
Did you just say
I'm just-
Beastie Boys?
Beastie? No?
Beastie.
Beastie. Oh, I'm an immigrant. Remember?
I know
Fuck
you're
you.
an immigrant, but I just need you to start learning how to say things
I'm going to say
properly.
Bestie Boys. Bestie Boys.
Yeah, the Bestie Boys. Are you
Dan's
guys
just a
Bestie
huge-
Boys?
Yeah, Dan's just a huge fucking nerd.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just a dork. Like I just like space things.
Did
They're-
we
it's
actually
cool.
even introduce them? Like, did we get names?
No.
No, we don't have names.
They can do that themselves.
Okay, okay.
We just introduced their company.
Can I get his talking up a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely.
Bretsky there, Wayne fucking Bretsky over
Why
here.
are we matching again?
Chickity check,
Basically.
check,
Why are you
check,
doing
check,
this to
check,
each other?
check it out. What's it all about?
That's good. Yeah. Okay, cool.
That
There
was a
you go,
Beastie
there you go.
Boys song, in case.
There you go.
Yeah.
But okay, so I mean, the first half of the story has got to start with Dan because I joined in
Yeah, you joined in after the fact.
after the fact. So
Okay.
So how it started was I was invited to cater random house show and parties.
I thought that was Tommy at first because he does that on my stories all the time. And I was like, fucking, he's just fucking giving her today.
no, so he was doing house parties and
Oh, you can just fucking tell it.
well, fuck, whatever. So I mean, I don't
You
have
tell me to
to.
fucking do it.
No, you tell it. You tell it.
Loving this.
Started doing house parties and house shows, doing tacos, and what goes better with tacos and hot sauce. Fuck. So I came up with Cosmic Coyote. We've had that for 4 or 5 years. But that's the first thing we came up with. Further down the road, we did a bunch of festivals. We did Chadstock. We did Metal Fest. What else did we do? We did a couple wedding
We did
socials
some wedding
and stuff like that.
socials and yeah.
And all that junk. And then I met Josh at a job that we had, and we bonded over music. And I was like, you like Caius? And he's
I was like,
man,
I fucking
okay.
love Caius, and he's like, I'm.
How about Enya?
I fucking
I
love
also love
Enya. Oh. Return to Innocence. Come on now. But yeah,
Return to Innocence wasn't Enya.
That wasn't Enya. That was
That was that. Oh shit! Now I'm gonna fucking embarrass myself because I don't know the actual
But it was on.
answer.
It was on Dance Mix '93.
Enigma.
Enigma. Thank you. Fucking.
But
close enough.
did it sample?
What? Immigrant? What?
That's just you.
No, they were just similar '90s.
Yeah, they just had the
Yeah.
same sort of like.
Yeah.
This
Sail away,
rubbing
sail
glue on your
away,
face when your
Yeah.
kids are outside school.
Is that based on experience? Or what was that?
No, that was in Billy Madison. So we hooked up through work and kind of just spent most days just bullshitting, talking about music and
Sword fights.
just sword fights and crossing streams and whatnot. And,
Not the Ghostbusters kind. But
And then it kind of got to like, hey man, do you want to come and help out on these pop-ups I'm doing? And I was like, yep, absolutely. And it went from there. And then more sauces were added over time. And to fast forward, the last thing we did was a wedding social at the park, and then the pandemic hit, and we couldn't do pop-ups. Like, there just wasn't a thing, right?
Yeah.
And at first it was like, oh, it'll just be a few weeks, so fuck, whatever. And then, it was not a couple weeks. It was,
Yeah.
Wow.
So-
4 years now, almost. Yeah.
right? So we just completely shifted to sauces and putting all our focus into that, and yeah, it's been
it's played out pretty well so far.
been great. Yeah.
So,
I'm upset about it.
well, I guess we can talk about where do you guys sell? Do you guys sell it only online, or are you guys in stores as well?
So we're available at the Good Local store. What's the address on that one? 223.
It's McDermott.
Okay.
So yeah, like as
Well, I'll find it. I'll throw a link.
yeah. So as far as like stores, yeah, just Good Local, the store, and then yeah, we sell through our Instagram, our website, the Good Local website, and that's it for now. As far as like
Yeah, once in a while we do pop-ups.
we've done a couple,
For
we
markets.
did a couple markets.
Yeah. Nice.
Which honestly like we were so fucking unprepared and just like rolled in like complete clowns compared to everyone else.
Everyone else had like proper setups, everything,
displays.
things
Yeah.
printed out. We're like writing it down as if you're like seeing a band and
Yeah,
going up to
well,
their merch
but you
table, and it's just like a piece of cardboard, and they're like, "Here's a
that has
shirt
some
for $10."
originality to it.
Yeah, and we ended up like, I mean, for sure the one we outsold everybody else. So I don't know, like it
works.
Yeah.
worked.
It's fun. I mean, we have a niche.
You know, every time I go to a farmer's market, if there's a hot sauce stand, I always buy at least
Yeah.
one bottle. Like,
Yeah.
I'll go and buy. It's just like it's something new. I got to try it, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm done buying like the Frank's Red Hot and sriracha. Like I just used up my last of. I had a giant bottle of sriracha. I'm like, because I had all these other sauces, so I barely used that. It's been sitting there for like 3-4 years because I've been using other ones, right? Just finally got rid of that bottle. I'm like, okay, now I can just start using locals.
It's the alarm for the wings.
Oh, the wings are ready. Look at that.
I heard it and I checked. I was like, "That's okay. It's not doing it now."
Oh, that's because it's on Alexa. He's fucking special like that. Fancy shit.
Alexa, bring me the wings. No,
Yeah.
I don't know how those things work.
Alexa, bring me wings.
See, I would
me
love
the wings.
that actually if we had like
little
the
robot?
technology. Yeah, like
What was
which
the robot
movie?
made in Jetsons?
Oh yeah, there was a robot there.
Well, like Wally,
Well, Wally,
Yeah, but Wally was nice.
Wally would be awesome.
So he could bring you wings and then say something nice to you.
You wouldn't feel bad about like taking advantage of Wally.
What else is he doing? He collected garbage in a dead universe in that movie. I'm pretty sure, did he not? So just
It was Earth.
yeah, dead, which was dead.
Yeah.
Right, wasn't it?
Still is.
Still is. I mean,
Yeah,
that's only like 3.5 weeks into the future. That movie. It's really
right.
not even.
Yeah.
Not even that
It's funny. Speaking of movies, I talked about last week that I watched Back to the Future, and like the years there, it's like holy fuck! Like people in 1985, they thought
We
were
should
gonna
have
flying
hoverboards
cars.
by now.
Yeah. God damn! Did we ever disappoint them?
Right? Yeah. Whoever wrote that whole story is like, oh fuck, that's not right. Still need some more time on the wings.
I give him another few minutes.
Yeah, no problem.
Internal temperature of 160.
So how do you guys come up with the names, labels, and flavors?
Okay, so names. I don't even fucking.
Oh, I love
Cosmic
that.
Coyote. I love The Simpsons. Like
Well,
we're both huge Simpsons nerds. Cosmic Coyote. You can tell by the artwork. It's straight up a play on
Yep.
the Insanity Pepper episode. Tanquo Sriracha. The flavor coming up with that was like I want something that was like emulated something that was cooling, but also had the heat.
Yep.
And I was like, mint's boring. Mint's fucking boring. I'm like, what about cucumber? Let's do cucumber.
Okay.
And the cucumber with the jalapenos and serranos and bird-eye chilies just really worked out really well. The close on Sundays was actually I worked for Leopold's Tavern, and we have Burger Week and Poutine Week and all that crap.
Yep.
So what we did is we came up with a burger, and I had to come up with a hot sauce for it. Just a side dip on the hot sauce. And I was like, well, the play of the burger is based on Canadian flavors. What about dill pickle? So I come up with this, and we basically just took it and run with it.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah. And Close on Sundays was like a play on. You want to explain Close on Sunday? You got the grasp on that one.
Yeah, I learned recently that it's twofold, but sort of the one I always think of is that restaurants in the city would always typically close on Sundays and Mondays, but definitely on a Sunday they would be closed because it's slower or whatever. And a place that we know, there's a few places that closed for kind of during the pandemic for like to cut corners and stuff. So it was sort of just like a jab at our industry is like, it's just easier if you just fucking close on Sundays kind of thing. And then also, I guess, the knock to the churches, like everything's closed on Sundays because of church. Like you can't get groceries after 6 or the mall. Like it's just super frustrating for like when you work and Sunday's your only day off because of the industry that we work in. And then you want to go and get stuff done and you can't because
it's
it's catered to the majority of the
because it's closed.
people, yeah.
So that's kind of the closed on Sundays thing.
Yeah.
I guess I should mention that Tanquo Sriracha. So Sriracha is actually made with red jalapenos.
Okay.
So it's kind of just like a jab at that.
Yeah.
You just keep doing jabs at things.
Yeah.
Well,
And Tanquo is Thai for cucumber.
Oh,
so
okay,
cucumber
okay.
sriracha. Super easy.
What about your logo?
Our logo, like the NASA one?
Yeah.
Or the black metal,
did you
or the
guys-
metal one.
No, the NASA one. Yeah. Like, are you guys
NASA?
NASA.
NASA? NASA.
NASA. Yeah.
Yeah.
NASA.
it's a Nasa boogie, all right?
NASA.
Damn it, Meg.
Are you guys? Did you guys get like?
No.
Shit. I thought you were just going with it. Right?
That happens if we change it.
Did
We have
you-
another
like,
logo.
I never actually compared the two, but like, are they like fucking identical?
I wouldn't say they're identical. I think our graphic artist, Mikala, I mean, she did as much as she could to alter it.
Yeah, okay.
To try and make it different. But if something comes of it and they're like a cease and desist, and I'll be like, okay, we have another logo in the back pocket. So
yeah. Well, it's definitely one way to make a name for yourself for sure. Like
motherfuckers got sued by NASA.
Right?
Like, I super don't think that they
give a fuck.
Know or could care less about sorry, they're doing what? Oh, these guys in Winnipeg,
Hot Sauce Company?
Winnipeg?
They're like, hold on, where's Winnipeg? And then one of their nerds goes, meh, just here. And then they're like, who cares?
Yeah, they're going, if you look at the satellite.
Yes. Yeah. Although that would be kind of cool, though, if like the scene from Apollo 13, but they were just trying to figure out who we were. And they were like, there's like 15 screens and there's guys pacing and they're like, we found it. It's here in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Looks like it's fucking cold there.
Why are we looking for them? We got to mail them a shut the fuck up letter because they're using our logo. Like, be kind of neat, but it's never going to happen. Mm-hmm. They don't care. And if it happens,
I hope it happens.
But when
I hope it
deep
happens
down,
now.
I secretly hope that these kind of things happen.
Yeah.
But when I saw that, I was like, that is fucking brilliant, guys.
Yeah.
Good job on that one.
So,
and then what are we on to next? Heck. So, you ever just put too much hot sauce on something?
Yeah, about every week.
And you're just like, you put too much and you're like,
Cheeseburger.
You're like, heck, I fucked up. Heck.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a play on that one. Visually, like there's a lot more into that one. That visually, we'll obviously get into the artwork of Harley. The next one is a letter to his friends, also known as Friendship. So this one is a little bit deeper to us. So a friend of ours who also had a podcast, his name was Kip Coquet. He had a podcast called Kip Interviews His Friends. He was a big supporter of us. He loved our products. I worked with him for, good Lord, 5 years at Billabong. Still maintained close connection with him, all that stuff. He suddenly passed away.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
So we had this sauce actually prepared because I got gout, and I wanted to try and replicate the pain that it inflicted on my toe.
I've had gout before too.
I've had gout before. It's a bitch.
Welcome to the old man's club.
The gout was, and it was the funniest.
I still have it.
It was so great.
I like
because
how the gout. It was the funniest.
Yeah.
Okay.
The shards in your toe, they feel so good.
Yeah, they feel, so he has it from an outsider perspective, though.
He had sent a message, 3 or 4 in the morning that I didn't see until I got up in the morning, and it was like, SOS, I'm fucked and my foot's huge and I can't get my shoe on and I'm in so much pain, I don't know what the hell is happening. We need to go to a clinic. And this is like in the pandemic, so there isn't, shit's not really open. So we found a clinic that was open, and it took, 35 minutes to get his shoe on and out the door.
I don't even think I put my shoe on.
You didn't. No, you couldn't even get it on. Hobbled him to the clinic, and we had to walk all the way through the mall and shit. And
you pretty much carried me.
Basically.
Like, you almost laid me down and we almost made love.
on his back like Hodor.
Yeah, like, come on, I got you.
Come on, Brad.
And I actually, he was like, I don't know how long this is going to take. So I was like, okay, well, I was dropping sauce off to Travis, actually. So I was like, I'll drive to Travis's, I'll take him his sauce. You let me know when you're done and I'll come back. And like 10 minutes later, he's like, gout. And I'm like, yep. And he's like, yep, it's gout. And he goes, the doctor took one look at it and goes, you drink?
So funny.
And he goes, yeah, why? And he goes, yeah, me too. I've also had gout. That's gout.
And then he also proceeded to ask me when the last time I went on a bender was.
Oh, you were in the middle of one.
So it's funny.
What do you mean last time?
Just to find.
I was just gonna
I
ask
drank
you
a
that
2-4
because
last night.
when I had gout, I happened to go out fishing for the whole weekend with my buddies, and just the first night we counted the cans. The next day, between the 5 of us, we had 84 empty beer cans, and a bottle of whiskey was gone. And next day continued, right?
And 3A had gout.
And then Sunday I came home and then I literally was in so much pain I couldn't sleep all night, so I didn't go to work. I called in. I went to the doctor. First question is like, "Do you drink?" I'm like, "Well, occasionally, yeah." And then he's like, "Well, how much did you drink this weekend?" I'm like, "Well, this weekend it was a special weekend, you know. Like it's not usually I don't drink this much, but quite a bit." He's like, "Yep, that's goat." Yeah, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, my doctor was like, "Yeah, last time I went on a bender, I had a gout attack. What do you call it?
Yeah, I guess so.
A flare up.
We call it the G-walk.
Uric acid attack.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
so
know.
we were gonna call it originally a letter to Yuri because the uric acid,
Yeah.
and because again, it's just like make fun of ourselves as much as possible at any point, and we have. And we tried it, and we were like test batching it, and we're like, this is fucking hot as shit. This hurts like how that probably hurts.
Like we're doing tablespoon test batches. It's on our Instagram.
Yeah, we
actually.
have it's in our like reels
Yep.
at the top or whatever. And then Kip passed away. We were like, okay, like let's do this for him. So a letter to his friends was a nod to his podcast, and then we'll put it out again as friendship.
with alternate artwork, and we'll get into that one as well. Like,
Yeah.
you want to do the last one?
No, go for it.
What's this one called again?
Was this Big Sky?
Yeah,
Okay, so
I can't remember anything.
so
Brain has holes in it.
the last one that we brought is known as Barn Burner. Sam Thompson, Witch Police Radio.
Yep.
Another well-known podcast.
Another,
And that's how, shout out to him, because that's how I found out about you guys.
right, because we had done his. I've done his podcast with bands previously, but we did it with the Sauce. And he got a message from a buddy of his, Stephen Richard, who's the morning host at a country station in town, and he wanted a hot sauce as like a handout promo giveaway contest thing.
Yeah, we say loads.
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 Like blowing loads? Like
Sure.
fuck?
In or out.
Like reload?
But yeah, so he asked if we could do a sauce.
cool.
Like
Yeah.
what?
And so we did Barn Burner, which was our play on a Nashville hot chicken sauce. And we'll put it out again in the spring, rebranded, and call it Big Sky. And that's our nod to Prairie Road Trips.
Stoner
Right?
Rock.
Stoner Rock, right?
Yeah.
When you
Yep.
cruise control on the
Psychedelic.
highway and you're going,
Boogie Van.
yeah.
Right on. That's awesome. I like that you guys have a story for every single bottle.
we often build playlists as well, which are on Spotify, because again, so much of what we do is inspired by music, is like what we're listening to, or like
That's really cool.
what we're listening to while we're prepping stuff or bottling or whatever. So there's playlists that will be.
So we also release special edition sauces that are like, we do one batch. It's potentially never coming back again.
Yeah.
So we recently did.
Because it's that bad, right?
Yeah.
It's just fucking
Nobody
awful.
asks for it again.
That's how we are with anything that Tommy wants to release.
Yeah.
That's shit.
We try not to let Tommy release things.
Into the
Yeah.
wild.
So we did a one called Interstellar Dragon, and it had edible glitter in it. So we released a playlist that was pretty much just straight power.
Did you
metal.
shit glitter after eating
So
that stuff?
I don't know
Like,
if anyone has actually told us if they
I
did.
think someone did tell us that though. I think if you eat it, like
You would have to inspect your shit pretty hard.
you'd also have to look really closely.
who
Yeah.
doesn't though?
Are you
Right?
supposed to?
No, I think you are supposed to. Yeah,
Sure, yeah.
You're supposed to take pictures and send them all your friends, right?
Like when I was in Austria, like the place I was staying, like they had like a weird shelf for your shit to inspect it. Was I sitting backwards? Am I wrong here?
you were not in a bathroom. You were tucked into something.
It was glass.
Yeah, you. You got put on. You were in a show, I think.
They have
maybe.
those. I think in Japan they have those public restrooms where like you go sit and it's a two-way mirror.
The mirror wall.
And you can see outside.
So you can
yeah.
see outside, but there's people that stop by and they're just like checking their face while you're taking a shit.
As long as it's not the other way, where
Right? If it was the other way
where
around.
you're checking your face while taking your shit, and everyone's walking by
gawking
on the
at you.
street being like, "What the fuck is wrong?"
Just
with
pure
this guy?"
mirrors. You're there, just fucking like, oh, I might as well fucking rub one out. I don't get a chance to watch myself very often. Right?
You don't do that often.
Oh, every time. Every fucking time.
Oh fuck.
The
Where are we
wing,
going?
the wings are ready. So if
Okay.
if you want to take a quick breather here, and
Yeah. Before we
we
get
can all
into
take
break,
a shit.
Yeah. Before we take a break, do you guys have like a level? Like, do you guys rate somehow your? Because I know there's the Scoville units, and a
We
lot
think
of people
Scoville
go
units
by that, but
fucking
like,
bullshit.
but exactly like some of the, I usually like I go by flavor. Like I don't care if it's hot, but like there's like you guys know the end sauce and the flatline. Like those are just fucking hot. Like
Yeah.
there's no taste there. Like
Yeah.
They
it's-
taste
and
like
that's
Tommy's
boring.
chili.
I think it would be okay if you put it in like chili just to get that heat. That's about it. But like there's the
Dirty Dicks.
Dirty Dicks is a really good one. But the Apollo from Hot Ones. Have you guys tried
Yep.
that one?
That's
yeah.
Oh no, we did the last.
We
dab.
did the last dab from
Okay,
Hot Ones.
so the Apollo one, that's also I think it's called Lazda, but it's the Apollo version. They have
Yeah.
like 3 or 4 different kinds.
Well, there was Last Dab, and then Apollo, I think, came out afterwards.
yeah, I think
like
that's the last one.
next
But
step to the
anyway, like
Last
that
Dab.
one's it's hot, and they say it's 2 million Scoville units, but I can put that shit on my eggs easily, and like because it's such a good flavor.
I agree. I don't think it's 2 million Scovilles. This motherfucker threw up though
On
when
the last dab?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
100%.
Like you
Into my
puked
hands.
into your hands. Yeah. And
then you
because I
showed
tried to
everyone.
I tried to
And then-
force him to eat it.
Well, yeah, because we did. That was with Kip. We did like 15 sauces in an hour.
Yeah.
Well, hour and whatever. We had a smoke break, but the last one was the last dab, and we were doing collie bites, and it was fucking coated.
I
and
ate an actual Carolina Reaper one time, and that was a very not fun.
I will never do that again.
We did that. A friend of
I
mine.
watched you guys do it live. I don't know if that was a Carolina.
Yeah,
Reaper.
that was a Carolina
yeah.
Reaper.
Yeah, that was it was fucking brutal.
Man.
I was
Terrible
my,
time.
my shit was burning because I was shitting on the shitter actually when I was watching. And,
then I had
What better
I
way
was
to
like,
spend
that
an
burns
hour?
already.
That
Right?
was
With
was
us.
so fucked.
That was so good.
That came
kiss.
back. It came back. Like the burn
You
went
got a
away.
second-
I got
Yeah.
like
No, I had a rough time 30 minutes in.
yeah.
Like it sucked when I ate it, but it was 30 minutes in where I started to feel like I might actually die.
Yes.
I
And
felt
then-
like I was gonna pass out.
And then I felt okay.
There was something wrong inside of me, and that
Dude,
was
it
all I
was-
knew. Is like something is wrong.
I went and picked up my kids, and then we went grocery shopping, and we were driving home, and I felt like it started to
That's
like
amazing.
burn
'Cause
again.
I was hugging my toilet. Like
I got home, and I was like, I couldn't see and I couldn't think, and I was just like, I need a minute. Like,
Yeah, it fucks your head
and they're
up.
like, they're like, what's wrong with Daddy? And my girlfriend's like, he needs a minute. He's gonna go. They're like, why? He's going downstairs. And I was like, I don't know which end this is coming out of.
yeah.
Just be ready for both.
Probably
Daddy's
both.
gonna need a bucket and a bowl and
Yeah.
a lot of cold
It
water.
was fucked. It was, yeah,
Mine
that-
was more like it fucked me up over time. Like it just made me just feel absolute garbage for 3 days.
Yeah, that was the next day was rough.
And my butthole.
Yeah, the burn
My
of anything
butthole.
passing through
Yeah.
you for the next couple days.
I mean, it was fun, but yeah, that was a rough, rough couple days.
I'm okay with not ever doing that again.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah.
Like I thought I might have torn something in my asshole. Like that's how much it hurt to fucking wipe. I was like, Jesus.
This podcast is brought to you by the Pizza Oven. The Pizza Oven is dedicated to the highest quality pie that the whole family can enjoy. With their amazing sauce and the freshest ingredients, the Pizza Oven is here to provide quality and great tasting pizza to Winnipeg and East St. Paul. They use a delicious blend of mozzarella cheese, making the pizza crust daily both thick and thin, and their meats are proudly provided by Winnipeg Old Country. They are located at 1215 Henderson Highway, Unit D in Winnipeg. Call them today at 204-949-3000 because everyone's loving the pizza oven. Tell them the VIPod sent you by using a promo code VIPod5 to get extra 5% off. And if you order your pizza online, you will receive an additional 5% off for a grand total of 10%. We would like to take a moment to say a great big thank you to our lead sponsor, Safety Net Studio, for bringing us to all major platforms under their banner. Safety Net Studio is a boutique audio company. They produce podcasts, offer voice work, and create content for radio stations across North America. You can head to safetynetstudio.com and check out music news you can use, covering the charts, toppers, and floppers. Music news you can use is a daily 6 to 7 minute pod to keep you up to date with all your active rock and top 40 favorites. You can also hear music news you can use on your local radio station. Alrighty.
Hand it on over, I guess.
Hey.
No, I'm still good, but cheers. Or loads.
Cheers, loads.
Loads.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Blowing.
Nastarovia? Is that what it is?
Nastarovia?
Blow at high loads.
Which one of you guys is Ukrainian?
Neither. I mean,
I learned that one from Poland.
Oh.
Nastarovia.
Nastarovia, yeah.
he's one of those guys who travels and brings home isms from the places that he's been to.
Hey!
I was going to try and make a weird joke and I had nothing.
Welcome to our show.
Instead, I just gave you a look like a fucking mule looks at a train.
Don't eat the cans. Hey? Oh, you're so sweet. Okay.
I've eaten can.
Okay, so we got sauces.
We got sauces. Are you guys going to do those with us too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
I can't do heat.
It's not my thing.
We get asked that a lot, though. People always ask us, they're like, oh, you guys must love heat. And it's like, I mean,
Fuck you, I do.
yeah. It's
No,
like,
I love money.
It's like we will always eat it. But
Yeah.
there's definitely video of us dying on the internet.
Yeah.
Just from the heat and like crying and like,
I definitely have to mentally prepare myself every
yeah.
time.
Okay, so let's dig into the first one. Which one are we doing first?
All right, let's do
we doing
closed
this?
on Sundays. Closed on Sundays. This is a dill pickle, jalapeno. And that's basically it.
Oh,
that's pretty much it.
Okay, I'm just gonna do this.
Just get into it.
Yeah. Who's gonna drink the swill?
The bowl swill.
No, just give me that one and then make another one.
Oh. Okay. I see what
Hold it. Hold it. Hold it.
This smells like it has some definite flavor.
There's some dill in it. Won't lie.
Am I putting too much on there? Or
No, this one you can go ham.
For this one, that's fine.
Yeah, this one you can go ham. Thank you.
It's the last.
It's the
Okay.
last ones that are like, you don't have to do drops. Like drops is like that's some pussy shit.
Yeah, it's kind of the last three.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
Loads.
Loads.
That's very
Get the
dilly.
ASMR.
Yeah, I tell you guys that I hate dill. But
You're clearly not from here.
I fucking no, I'm not. but no, I love this. This is very nice.
Hey, if you want to have a dill pickle wing,
Look,
that is the way to do it. Absolute.
I haven't had the heartbeat one, and I really want to try it.
Oh, that's definitely
Just to
and so like I'm with you. I'm not a huge I love dill, but I don't like dill pickles. But I love this.
See, I'll eat dill pickles. I just don't like it when it's like my mom and my mother-in-law. They both make like dill sauce for like meats and stuff. And
Right.
if it's too overpowering, I don't like it. But like I love honey dill sauce.
Oh hell yeah!
This one is fan-fucking-tastic. Like I
And, like-
love that one. That's like this bottle would not last me very long.
So there are people who we sell to, regulars, who go through. Oh, we had 10-ounce bottles of that, and they go through it in a day and a half.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I can see that. Like
we put the 10-ounce bottles out, and we sold them at a market at Torque, and it sold out like that day. Like in the first 2 hours of the market. Like the 10-ounce bottles of that were gone.
I believe it. Yeah.
And like the heat's not that bad on that one.
Oh,
like
no.
there's a little
Yeah.
bit. It's a little zippy. That's it. And that was the whole
Actually,
point
my
of
wife
it.
would love that, like, because she doesn't mind a little bit of heat, but she doesn't like the ones that burns for a long time.
Yeah.
And she would definitely love that one. That's fantastic.
I guess we'll talk about the artwork as we go through them this
Yeah,
time.
sure. Yeah, that's it.
So the artwork on this one is definitely, like we talked about, the idea of the church. Our buddy Harley, Necrographics out of Regina. Amazing guy. But he does all of our artwork for our mainstays, our flagships. And we basically just told him, it's called Closed on Sundays. Think black metal. And he just
And that's what he
went ham with the burning church. And
That's awesome. I love that.
Metal pickle. Yeah.
yeah, pickle and jalapeno just fucking wearing
And so
battle armor.
we, if it's inside the city, we deliver ourselves to everybody. And then if it's not, then we'll mail out, and that's fine too. But we delivered a couple weeks ago, and it was on like Edmonton or something downtown. And then Dan was like, "Oh, it's here, park here," because I think it's just over by this church. And so I just park and I throw the four ways on, and he comes back a couple minutes later. And he's like, 2 things, and I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "What? I forgot my mask. Fuck." So I just like had to put my jacket over my face. I'm like, "What's the second thing?" He's like, "I delivered the sauce to a church." And went in, and it was that one with the burning fucking church on the. And then, like the little like sweet lady at the desk was like,
I can't remember what she said.
she's like, "Oh, who are you?" And he's like, "God, sorry, I'm flustered. I don't have my mask." And yeah, and didn't she say like she
She's
was
like, "Aren't you darling?" or
Fucking
something
hot
like
sauce.
that.
"Aren't you a handful or some shit?" And like, but took that to a guy who ordered it and had it delivered to his church.
Burning church. That's fucking funny.
Yeah, we're like, yeah.
I just thought it
I
was like,
think that guy has a good sense of humor.
Hell yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, like,
I hope it was the organist and he was like,
I hope it was the pianist.
"We don't have
In the
pianists at
Garden
church."
of Eden, honey.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay, let's move
Let's
on
do
to the
round
next
2.
one.
Yeah,
Thank you for that.
The next one
Thank you
is
for correcting me that they don't have penises in church.
Tanqua.
Tanqua Sriracha. Yeah,
Tanqua Sriracha.
Tanqua Sriracha. So, as I mentioned before, cucumber, bird-eyed chilies, and serranos. This one was a fun one. I don't even know how I came up with this one. This is our second oldest one.
Yeah, so they're in volumes, hey? So, like, the ones that we re-release will come out in volumes, sort of like
Records.
records, like presses of records and that sort of thing. Like, yeah, baby.
Do we have enough wings there?
There should be enough for like 6 or 8 each.
I almost threw up. That was gross.
Well, don't. Or do, I don't.
I just yacked.
Yeah.
All right.
Loads.
Cheers. Loads.
Loads.
Oh, that is flavor.
Fuck,
My
I love
God.
this one.
Fuck, that was good. Sometimes I go a very long time without even tasting our sauces.
Oh, that is so nice.
Yeah.
And sometimes I just forget. I forget how delicious they are.
And so, like,
I'm making love to this still. Hang on.
I was just gonna say that. It looks like it.
I mean, if you're not eating the cartilage, what kind of wing eater are you?
My God.
I will teach a class on how to eat wings.
Okay, so the artwork on this one, there's also a cucumber. It's not a pickle, right? It's a cucumber.
That one's a cucumber, but it's a
What
it's
is
a
it coming
it's a
out
bird.
of the jizz?
It's a bird. I don't know what the artwork idea was for that
no,
one.
I see the beak. Okay.
I should call Harley right now. Can we phone a friend?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Harley, I'm on a podcast.
Try this one. We could actually. So there's the bird.
I'm actually gonna see if he's available to actually discuss the artwork on that one, because I don't actually remember what him and I discussed because it was that long ago.
So
Cosmic Coyote's easy because it's Simpsons.
what does Tanqua mean?
So Tanqua is Thai for cucumber.
Oh yeah, that's right. You said that. Okay.
There's a pronunciation I'm not even going to try. I'm just going to say it like a white man. I'm just butcher it.
Yep.
That's just what it's going to have to be. I'm
Oh,
not
but
gonna-
that leaves such a nice aftertaste.
Yeah. And again, that one doesn't have that much burn. We utilized that one at Leopold's this past. Well, I'm at Leopold's Academy, by the way.
Yep.
This past burger week, we utilized this one in a Asian style burger. But yeah.
It's fantastic.
Very tasty.
Love it.
Like I said, I wanted something that was a little bit more cooling, but still brought in that heat and that little bit of tingling.
Yeah.
Success.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to like that heat, little bit of heat is just, it kind of lingers, but like in such a nice way. Like it complements your food.
I gotta say, from like having tried to, basically just torture our last handful of guests, it's a real nice change to have all these hot sauces with really good flavor.
Oh, baby, we're not done.
Oh,
We're not done.
Yeah. But I mean,
I don't.
Well,
I
now
don't
we're
care
giving
if
you
we're.
compliments.
I don't care if we're not done yet. The point is, you have some. There's flavor involved.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not just like, bah! Like,
And that's the thing that we pride ourselves on, in that there are hot sauces that are just end your life. Like
Yeah.
there's no
yeah,
point
great.
to
It's
them.
hotter.
Yeah, neat. I don't want to ever consume anything ever again. Like I'm
Absolutely.
just gonna fade away into the abyss. Whereas these are like, I want to eat more
Absolutely.
because
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
making things better. And I think that's huge for us because we both come from the culinary industry. We both have been in it for 15 plus years each, which is like so over 30 years together. And like, so the ideas that we can come up with and the ways we can execute these things, it just works well for what we want to produce.
Very nice. Love it. Let's move on, right?
yeah.
Okay, now we're on to Big Sky.
Loads.
Cool label, by the way.
So that one, yeah, there's no label on that one.
This is the fuck you bottle.
I'm sorry.
We don't have. I mean,
We don't even have artwork for this one yet.
Should I go? Can I go?
You can go heavy on
yeah?
this one. This one is supposed to be what we consider. We wanted a middle of the road sauce. So after this, it kind of goes a little bit haywire, askew.
ramps up quickly from here.
Yeah. So we wanted to come up with something that was a little bit more middle of the road, something a little bit more accessible for people who like the Franks. They like the little bit more bang. And so we came up with this one using.
They like the heat, but not the heat.
Yeah, exactly. They want to feel it a little bit.
Yeah.
They want to live. So we developed this one, and yeah, smoked habanero, carrot, and just an assortment of just delicious spices.
Yeah.
Like, give it a smell. Give that one a smell.
I can't wait.
Yeah. We
I'm ready.
yeah. Loads.
Loads. I'm still removing a bone.
Yeah, that one definitely has more heat to it. But I love it.
And so, like we
That
said,
is very nice.
the original idea was developed for a country music station. So we wanted to really, really hammer that home. So the idea of like having a Nashville chicken sauce, but as a bottled hot sauce, was kind of like wild for us.
Yeah. It was neat. I mean,
How did we develop that? I can't
how
remember.
did we develop it? We were drinking at your place, and we got talking about it because we had to have it done, and we started talking about because we worked at a place where we had a Nashville chicken sauce. I mean, albeit not a traditional one because we weren't using dirty fryer oil, but whatever. It was still.
This doesn't have dirty fryer oil in it. But
This also doesn't have dirty fryer oil in it, but
okay,
we.
I'm the only person who had a problem with that.
Yeah, right.
Originally a signature flavor, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
But so we were at his place and we had all the we just test batched some shit, and it was like fuck that works, write that down. And yeah,
It's like writing a riff. It's like playing on a riff. You come up with a riff. You start adding layers. It eventually evolves
Yeah.
into a song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The station had kind of given us like free reign. They were like, don't destroy people with heat, but we wanted to still have heat and the flavor. So that's
Okay, so sorry. The only one I remember was the second one. That one had serrano peppers, right?
Yep. Serrano and bird eye chilies.
And
But
the
actually, the first
and
one
the
had
cucumber.
It was dill pickle and
just like
jalapeno.
which peppers? Jalapeno peppers.
Jalapeno.
Okay. And this one, what peppers are in there?
So this is just habanero, I believe. Is it just smoked
Yeah.
habanero? Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Smoked habanero and carrot are the two main flavors that you're taking
Nice.
on. So that sweetness is definitely from the carrots.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
All right. Next
Do you,
one.
do you guys want to try my sauces now? I think this is where that's probably the same.
It's probably the breaking point, yeah.
heat level, same as
Yeah,
that one.
absolutely.
Yeah, 'cause these
Let's
last
go.
three-
Let's take a break and
So, do you guys want to try? This one is habanero lime, and habanero citrus because there's lime and lemon in there, and the other one has peaches. And this one has also Hungarian wax peppers and jalapenos.
Hell yeah.
Which
Do
one
it.
do you guys want to try first?
peaches. Peaches. Let's go peaches. Let's go fruit.
Peaches.
Oh, I didn't
I
grab.
find the peaches one has more flavor, and then the other one has more heat.
Okay, so I made the right choice.
Yeah.
You know what? I'd say just fucking dip.
Just give them a.
Yeah, but then you're gonna cross contaminate and gotta use
Yeah,
it there.
exactly.
Like I said, someone's gonna have to drink the swill at the bottom of the wing
What?
Just
bowl.
give them those.
Bow
bowl. Did I say that?
Bow
Bowl.
Bow
Bowel.
Bow
Jenny. I need the
Jenny.
bowel. How many of these Vizzies?
I'll set these ones out just to make sure we have enough for the.
You know what? Well, yeah, I'll save this one. Yeah, just to make sure we have enough wings.
I feel like we do either way, but just in case.
All right, so we're gonna have these ones. Okay.
Yep.
We're going?
There's fucking. I love how we just touched flappers.
Yep. He's talking about the flappers, by the way.
Great Gilmorgans.
We're actually talking about.
I'm curious to know what you guys think.
I want more sauce.
I mean, yeah, that was fucking delightful.
Can I get a spoon just to actually taste it just by itself?
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
Got it.
Sorry,
maybe
the
grab-
wings have a tendency to like.
Yeah.
The chicken has a tendency.
Maybe grab a couple extra spoons too.
That one was really.
I'll fuck it up by itself. 'Cause that was delicious. I just want to get more of a.
Yeah. So
A
this
full
one I
mouthfeel.
used some peaches and also peach juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yummy.
To get that extra sugar in there, and the peaches were canned, and all that syrup when.
Major spoonage.
All that syrup went in there too.
Yeah, I'll fuck this straight up. I can taste the habanero right off the hop.
Woo! There it is.
Yeah, and that's the pepper that gives that true kick,
Yeah,
right?
habanero is one of my favorite peppers. It just the flavor of it is just so. It's sweet, but it has that little bit of earthiness to it.
Yeah.
That is,
Yeah.
like, it's definitely one of the peppers that we use the most of.
Yeah, we sure do.
That and Reapers, because
Yeah.
fuck people.
Yeah, man. I'm digging it. I'm at that point where I'm starting to get like
Euphoric.
yeah.
Oh,
Is that-
really?
Is this my drink? Yeah, it's mine.
Yeah, it's you. Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
I mean, you get that like that sort of like tingly high
Yeah.
after a certain amount of this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's super fun.
All right, let's get into
Pull up the fucking.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll just take the butt end of the spoon,
sure.
just so I can get the full effect of these ones. I'm gonna go ham on this one.
Oh, I.
Hoi! Shout out to Kip there. Oh, that right instant.
Woo!
Yeah.
Ooh,
The first time I tried this one, I was like, I need some wings with this one.
Yeah.
that is sexy.
Right?
I like that one.
And that one is the simplest fucking recipe.
But sometimes the simplest is also the
Yeah,
best.
and it's just honestly, that's all it is. It's
Simply
just
the best.
habanero peppers, 3 bell peppers, a cup of apple cider vinegar, 1 lime zested and squeezed out juice, and 1 lemon zested and squeezed out juice.
What's your average yield on that? And what's your price cost?
What?
What's your cost?
Oh yeah.
He's fucking slowly trying to just jack your sauce.
No, hey,
Tell
if
me
you
about
guys want to make that, just call it the VIPod. You guys
That's
have full,
really
you guys
fucking
have full
good.
rights to it.
I like that one a lot.
And then you
Well,
become our
that's
sponsors.
That's
Now I
interesting.
want to know. Now I want to know what they taste like together. Have you
no, I
married him?
haven't.
It's
try
time.
We're having a
do
wedding.
it.
We're gonna have a wedding. We're gonna marry him.
I mean, if you go for it, I'm gonna save my face for.
You're gonna
these
save your
last-
face.
for these last 3. Yeah.
I'm just preparing myself mentally to have Carolina Reapers.
Rocco, fuck off.
Rocco, that's gonna hurt your butthole.
Yeah, you
Don't do
know.
that.
You want no part of this.
You ain't want no part of this. I don't know why I put that voice to that.
But there always seems to be a dog hanging out when we're doing these
Anybody else
podcasts.
wants to mix?
oh, I'm gonna mix.
He does.
No,
gonna do a spoon.
Okay.
I just want to feel that.
I should have brought a Tums.
All right, cheers.
Ayers, can you go over how bad you need to consume Tums?
So like, I must have them. They must.
That's it.
They need to be around at all times. I fucked up and didn't bring them today.
Gaviscon is the way to go.
Yeah. Also that. Yeah, man. I used to keep them
That's
Like,
amazing, by the way.
on stage with
the
me.
mix. That peach comes in, and then the other flavors. Oh, ooh, baby.
That's really nice.
Ooh, baby.
Ooh, baby, I love
See,
your
and
ways.
this is why I don't make.
Yeah.
This is why I don't sell my sauces, because I don't come up with great ideas like this. You know, like
Yeah,
put
but
them
you
together.
did come up with great ideas.
And well, you just made it better.
Well, let's
I
do
didn't do
that,
shit.
and then we'll
I
do
didn't
the
do shit.
commercial, and we'll sing "Ooh, baby, I love your wings."
Yes.
And
Maybe the
I'm
Seriously,
salivating
this
so
is-
hard now.
I know. It's
Oh,
great.
that was very nice. Yeah, I like the combined.
Yeah.
But yeah, feel free to steal it. Just call it the VIPod. That's all.
Still shit.
You guys can do it.
yeah,
We need some more promotion here.
yeah, whatever we can get right now.
So I want to hear your guys' worst poo burning story.
Okay, so this isn't a poo burning story.
He didn't even have to wait. He was just
Okay,
like,
so
"Got right, came prepared on this. I was ready."
For those people who don't ever listen to us on other podcasts, I'm going to tell this story. It's a good story. So,
And I mean, shout out to Back Alley Beers, but I didn't listen to that one because I was like, I don't want to, hear anything because I knew you guys were gonna come on.
I've told this story a couple times. Oh, my tongue is feeling it. Yep.
Wonder how the wife would feel now.
Well,
Like if you went down on her?
like,
Probably not good.
is that not the story you were about to tell, though, or what?
So this isn't, no, it's okay, kind of.
Because there is also a story.
I asked about poo story. You guys are talking about eating ass. Okay.
No.
No.
Okay.
No, because
this
you took it back around to the other side.
yeah.
Back around to the wait.
You went to the front.
You know
went
how
to the
girls-
front.
You went to the front butt instead of the back pussy.
You know how girls will chipmunk an ice cube sometimes?
Best poo burning story. And
Okay,
go.
poo burning story. Okay, I'll put off the other one. Poo burning story. I mean, the worst one is like you just feel like you're not wiping. You're just continuously wiping.
It's true. Like the day after the Carolina Reaper, every shit
I gotta do
the
one of
next
these.
day was an emergency. But also every shit the next day was like,
to
am
spill
I
it.
done wiping here? Like, what's going?
It just keeps leaking.
Well, it
like-
just felt like
And every step you take, you feel it's like, am I chafing? Am I chafing? Like, am I not wiping properly?
Tommy and I are going to open your eyes to the world of bidets.
Yo,
Oh no! I just scratched my eye.
Yo,
What an idiot.
like,
oh, do not touch your eye.
especially if
I've
you're
used it,
eating.
I mean-
especially if you're
Yeah.
eating hot
Yeah.
sauces.
Yeah,
Bidets are the future,
Oh,
man.
they're so
Yeah.
Thank
Like-
God for a bidet.
I used a bidet in Europe, but that was a long time ago.
You
But
guys gotta get what I got him for
is
his
it
birthday.
the attachment that goes onto the toilet.
Yeah, it's just a little. No, this is just you hook it up to the actual where you have the.
Pretty sure Travis has this in his house.
No.
yeah, Travis.
No,
is-
but he has the seat.
Oh, right.
yeah.
got
I was
the seat.
afraid. I'm always afraid to use them because I think I'm gonna break them. I'm like, am I gonna use this wrong? It's gonna like.
No, he's got the seat. We have the. It's a nozzle.
Right.
It's
you can't,
basically a garden hose.
Yeah, it's a garden
Nice.
hose, and then you just like point it wherever you
So
want.
it's basically
it.
it's a white trash
And when
bidet.
it burns,
It's a
like you
white
go
trash
right to the
bidet.
center. It's, oh yeah, exactly. But it's $50 as opposed to like $200, $300.
Call it white
true.
trash all you want. Like, your eyes will roll into the back of your head when you hit that
Feels
sweet
so good.
spot.
So the last time I
And
used,
bullseye.
And I swear to God, like,
you
I have...
blasted so hard you just tickled that prostate.
Yep.
Yeah, well, there's that, and then there's just the whole, like... You don't feel
Stop touching your
dirty
goddamn eye.
walking around afterwards. Like, I even have times where, like, I'll just have a bad fart, and I'll be like, well, excuse me for a second.
I must go bidet
And-
real quick.
Yeah,
do a quick
exactly.
wipe.
And I feel like such
was like, I
a
wish-
more sanitary human being.
I wish I could have toured with one of those things because fucking after being out on the road for 3 weeks and all we ate was like gas station sandwiches that you had to microwave, the ones with the onions on top,
Yeah.
that like
Yeah.
those
Oh,
fucking
those
things.
are fucking awful.
So we would eat those, and then like we would fucking make sandwiches in the van, like tuna in the van, and like nothing that we ate was man.
My
I
drummer
still
used
like-
to eat just straight tuna from a can.
Our singer used to go into Safeway and come out with 2 rotisserie chickens, and that's it. And we'd be like, did you not want to get anything with moisture, like some salad or fucking any? And he'd be like, nope, here you go. And I wish I had a bidet when I toured because
I definitely feel you on that.
it was rough. It was rough, like just eating. I remember coming home.
I mean, you could have just taken a fucking water bottle into the bathroom with you, poked a hole in the top, and just fucking squeezed
Just
it.
squeeze
That's
hard.
what truckers do.
What, you mean use up one of our piss jugs? I'm not going to waste a piss jug on
Touche. That's good point. Very good point.
The Dole like brand.
No, I'm talking just use like a fucking one of those Aquafinas that you had to the side of the stage. You had
We couldn't afford Aquafina.
You guys-
We were on tour.
You guys didn't get
Great value water, right?
yeah.
No kidding.
It was whatever the venue gave us.
Sorry,
They're like,
general product placement. Water brand number.
yeah.
How many water brands are there?
There's probably too many, but they're all owned by one person.
Oh yeah, it's safe fucking
It's all
water.
Nestle anyways,
It's all
right?
the same
tap
fucking water.
It's just tap water.
Yeah, so you just picked up a heck. And so
heck.
if you turn that thing upside down and give her a little shaky around like a volcano to like swirl,
Yeah.
then you're gonna
You're a
shake
little
well
swirly.
to release hell, and the Satan flakes will come falling down.
Beautiful.
So now you look at it and you look at it
Look
through
at
the
it
light.
through the light, because
Other way.
The label's clear. Mostly,
Just to expose the gates of hell.
that is beautificent.
yes,
So that was a weird. How high? I wasn't high.
Scrumtralescent.
I love that.
I wasn't high
I'm
when I
gonna
came
load
up with
the
that
wings.
one. So this one, douse them.
Douse me, buddy.
Fucking make them moist.
Wait, did we finish your poo story?
I didn't hear any poo actually happen.
No, I'm just saying that was the worst thing. Is like endless wiping.
Oh, okay.
I have.
Say when.
You can start your story about it.
Who's this going to?
Keep going.
Everyone.
Oh fuck! I don't know. That would be enough.
How many
for
drops
me.
was that?
It was.
I want a flat.
6 or 7.
You want a flap? You a flapper?
No, give this. I'll take a flap or two on this one.
I'll take a dummy. I'd go harder than this, by the way.
Yeah, give me
This is
I
where
don't
you
know.
get. This is where you
both
get into the
sides.
fun.
Both
I don't know.
sides.
Are we talking poo stories that are related to hot sauce or just in general?
You have kids.
Oh, I'm not telling their stories. That's not fucking doesn't count. I'm talking
Why?
Kid shit
because they
like
shit into their armpits and then what? Like that's just what happens when you have kids. I'm talking like I'm thinking like where you're coming up to the town that you're playing in and you're not at the perimeter yet and you've got the shits and you're like because you've eaten gas station food for weeks
I want to shit my pants the other day, actually.
and then you're doing that thing where you're like pacing but
I'm
you're
gonna
sitting
start eating
down.
this.
Oh, you.
You're just going in.
That
Cheers, yeah.
sound.
Oh my.
Oh yeah. There it is.
I actually.
No.
And so, like, you got to be careful with this one because it's like a finishing oil or cooking oil, right? And
me anyways.
no, fuck it. And it's definitely easy to like overdo it with this one in heat, especially if you're using like a pan, like if you're cooking in heat with that,
Yeah.
Yeah, once you heat it up, it's
it gets fucking
vicious.
napalm-esque.
Wow, I like that.
So the flavor there isn't much flavor to this. It's a little bit nutty because of the toasted peppers, but it's just heat,
But
then it goes away.
But it doesn't have that.
It has a nice build up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't hit you like right away.
And it doesn't have that capsaicin taste to it, where it's just like, this is stupid hot pepper extract.
Yeah.
No, and we wanted to like let the peppers really just speak for themselves. We wanted a nice color. It allows people to dabble into the world of Carolina Reapers.
Have you guys ever made like because you know how like salads sometimes they throw oils on it? Have you guys ever tried to make a salad?
I have definitely made it into a mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I've had it on like a quinoa salad type thing. Like, yeah. It's,
Nice.
That was a crazy one. Yeah, I've definitely utilized the oil, and because people have been like, "Oh, fuck me up," and I'm like, "Okay, fine."
I'm gonna take a shot every time you say utilize for the rest of this podcast.
Do you have liquor to do that?
Nope, but I'll figure it out.
Are we doing it later?
I like
Are we just gonna
that
go to
one.
Leo's?
Yeah, I'm gonna bank them. What's the step counter for you saying utilize?
Love it.
I don't know how many times I've said it.
Like fucking a hot 12 at least already.
When did you guys start this business, the whole sauce business?
Sauces?
Or like I guess let's go with Intergalactic Sauces.
Oh my
So
god,
when
it's
we-
gotta be.
Because it was Intergalactic Tacos, and then when I joined, because we started working together in 2017, maybe somewhere in there. Yeah, it was 2017.
I don't know time anymore.
or early 2018, whatever. And then pretty much when the pandemic hit was when we switched to it being Intergalactic Sauces, not tacos. So it's
Okay.
been
Pause. Why? Why?
Because of Bretsky?
Why is there a drive-through slip for $4.40?
If you listen to our show, then you
Then-
know how much I love cheeseburgers.
I fucking love cheeseburgers.
So the very first time this happened, we'll get back to your story.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
very first time this happened, we're just sitting here doing our show, and all of a sudden he just like pulls out a pocket cheeseburger.
fuck yeah. Okay, you and me.
Cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I do it with pizza pops.
And we're like, how long has it been sitting there all afternoon?
I was on tour.
I do it with pizza pops at work.
I was on tour in Lethbridge, Alberta one year, and we played at this bar called The Slice.
Okay.
I love the slice so much.
And by they, I mean every fucking bar we played at back in those days paid us in pizza and beer.
Yeah.
Or like whatever food they had plus beer. They're like, we're not going to give you money.
Yeah.
You guys don't need money
Like,
to
he
get
was
down the
already
road.
paid for. Yeah,
Well,
like it's
well,
fine.
like,
100%
here's-
trust.
here's-
I've been there.
Here's 220s for your gas or whatever the fuck, and then pizza and beer. And so we took full advantage at the Slice and got fucking shit-faced and made the guitar player drive us back to Calgary where we were staying.
Your guitarist?
The guitarist in the band, one of them. And leaving town, the singer was like, oh shit, it's $1 Whopper day at
Yeah.
fucking Burger King. And so we go through the drive-thru, and he's yelling from the passenger seat, 80 cheeseburgers! 80 fucking cheeseburgers! And the lady's like, how many cheeseburgers? And he's like, 80! Listen to me! Like, and he was like, they were $1? Uh-huh. 80 of them. He's like, and so she starts handing bags out. And he starts throwing them over his shoulder to us in the back of the van. And for the next 4 days, we just found cheeseburgers
everywhere.
But then skip ahead a couple months, and we were in Montreal, and our stoner guitar player, the same guy who was driving, found a fucking cheeseburger in the bed in the back of the van. And he was like, hey man, I found a cheeseburger from Lethbridge. And he put it in his jacket pocket. And at the end of the night after the show at the Barfly, he was so fucked up that he was like, cheeseburger, pocket cheeseburger. Yeah! And it was this running joke that that fucking cheeseburger traveled halfway across the country
That's
in
funny.
2 months.
in a couple of months, and it tasted the same.
It does.
There was no difference.
That's the whole thing with pocket
the
cheeseburgers.
lettuce
Yeah,
wasn't
no,
even
they-
You put them in
they-
there. You put them in your pocket.
Yeah, Bretsky,
and
you fucking
it's
good man over
basically
here.
like a time capsule.
Yeah.
Once it's in there.
Yeah, pockets. There's no
Oh yeah, so this guy randomly every once in a while just pulls out a pocket
Love it.
cheeseburger. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Anyways,
hilarious.
love
So that's why they're.
I love just
Okay, that
carrying
makes
a
sense.
cheeseburger.
you're a
in my
good
pocket.
man. You're a good man. It's fucking.
What was the story you were telling?
yeah.
Before you got to that story? You got a hell of a lot more stories
All
than I
right,
do.
moving on.
Yeah.
What could have been more important?
Oh, it was a poop story.
Poop.
Yeah, poop.
It's always
Yeah.
when they're bad, it's a nightmare, and you're like, well, this must happen now. And I've thrown out underwear in many hotel rooms across the country, all over the place.
You ever been having a shower and you accidentally shit?
Do you ever make the mistake of showering and then shitting?
Yes.
Because
Okay, that's the worst.
That's the worst.
You shit and then you
So
shower.
clearly, no one's
right?
ever shat in the city.
Shot in the shower.
And then
just
waffle stomped it.
Yeah, you had to. And you're like, what am I gonna do? Pick it up, throw it out?
Yeah, waffle stomp. Yeah, just push it with your heel. You just like back down you go.
No one's gonna know. No one's gonna know. Body wash on the foot. No
Water
one's
is
gonna know.
flowing. Water's gonna wash it down.
And that's when you and like if you're touring in hotels where you go every few months, you make sure to do that.
Like
in
you poo every 2 months?
Well, no, like because we used to do circuits, so we would go
yeah,
back to
yeah.
the same places. So then you would just like get a different room the next time.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
no, we don't want 325.
No, I don't want
Yeah.
that room. The bass player said he loved that room, so I'm going to go to the a different room that I didn't waffle stop this shit.
I'm pretty
Give
sure
it to the drummer.
pretty sure the plumbing was fucked
I am
last
the
time I
drummer.
went
Shit.
there.
The plumbing was
No,
fucked.
the only reason I said drummer because the drummers always get fucked anyways.
We
'cause
sure do.
You have to haul all your shit, and the singers
so
are the
much
worst. It's like,
stuff.
okay, I'm all
Just
packed
whine
up. I got my
They
mic.
whine and bitch about it the whole time, though.
Well, you know
You're
what?
not
That's what
carrying
you
a
get for fucking
fridge.
playing
You're not
while
carrying
everyone
a
else is
fucking
trying to
fridge.
tune.
Yeah.
Up 8 flights of stairs.
Dude, I toured with a bass player who brought a fucking 8x10 amp peg on the road,
God.
That's stupid.
and it was
You're an idiot.
so dumb. But he was
I
like,
mean, I have an 18 to 12, so it's like
it was legitimately a fridge.
my
believe it.
cab weighed more than I did, and my head was dark matter. So eat shit,
Speaking
drummers.
of poo,
Speaking of poo,
I wanted to talk about this on today's show because today I was on hold for about 40 minutes, and as my hold began, I was like, "Oh shit, I gotta go poo. I gotta go poo." Okay, I
Story of my
can
life.
wait. I can hold it, right? 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I'm like, I can still hold it. It's like 25 minutes. I'm like, fuck it, I can't. I'm gonna shit my pants. So I literally sat down with my hold, but it's like, it was like the loudest farty poo that I had, and I was just thinking, I'm like, oh my god, if they pick up right
yeah,
now,
it was,
like,
and it was right as all that was
Oh my
happening
God.
that they're like,
Always. It's
"Hello, thank you
always.
for calling."
Hi, thank you for calling
thanks for
Bell
holding it.
MTS.
hold on. But yeah, you ever happened to you guys?
Oh yeah.
Always.
Right? Like that's just brutal.
It's the most inconvenient time ever.
Yeah.
When we
always-
rolled into here, and I was like, I gotta pee.
Well, and like,
Same thing, but like, fuck.
yeah,
and I mean, my kids only ever seem to need something when I'm like,
fucking kids.
I'm gonna go take a shit, kids. If you can be cool for like 4
Yeah.
minutes or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck.
4 minutes.
And then they're like, "My anus is bleeding."
Yeah.
They're like cats, hand under the door.
I have. They do that. They put their hands under the door and they're like banging on it. And I'm like, oh my god! Could you just not?
I just want to rub one out quickly, please. For the love of God. Ooh, there's some truth in that one.
I'm trying to use my earbuds so nobody hears.
Please don't connect to Bluetooth speaker. And please don't.
That has happened to me where I'm like, oh shit, did I just connect to the neighbor's TV?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Would you like to masturbate but have no friends?
The loudest porn ad ever? Why are you so loud?
All right.
Good Lord.
Yeah,
I think it's just like a part of porn ads to be like, okay, before you start, let's just turn the volume up to 120.
yeah.
That's why I just watch porn with like no sound sometimes.
Just learn to read lips.
That might have been your best singer of the night.
Can I get that translated in a different language?
So this one, use at your own, like, whatever. Fucking go ham.
Is this cosmic?
Just go hard, yeah.
This one's gonna be a spicy.
This is smoked habanero, smoked sweet peppers, so red and
Go lighter.
Yellow.
Give me this one, but go a little bit lighter, just because.
Is it gonna make my pee-pee burn?
oh man,
That's good.
Okay, I'm gonna tell the story after this one.
After my pee-pee's
After
burning?
we take this, don't touch your dick. Fucking be smart about it. I'll take more.
I once at work
Better match
was
me.
cutting
Better match me.
jalapenos
I'm asserting my
and then
dominance
went
at this
pee
point.
and hadn't washed my hands well enough, and I ended up having to go home
I fucked up
because
like
the
that
burn
before.
was so bad.
I've definitely cut jalapenos and then jerked off later that day, and I had a bad time.
We have to you're like I just want to dip this in sour cream because that might cool it off, but you just end up. I just went home.
Shaboopies.
Did you fuck the sour cream at work?
No. That place couldn't afford sour cream.
Just put sour cream in a glove?
I can't hold it.
Just fill up a glove with sour cream and fuck it?
All right, let's do
I
this.
am picturing you fucking a glove.
Cheers. God damn it.
Well, that has some tasty.
And so everything in this one is smoked.
Oh yeah, ghost peppers and bird-eye chilies.
That's so tasty.
Oh wow,
And garlic.
that smoke hits you right away.
Yeah. Yeah, we smoke like a smoker.
As opposed to... Oh, I
Well-
guess we're using...
As opposed to not.
Being posers?
You smoke it in a smoker as opposed to a not actual smoker.
Liquid. Yeah, you don't use liquid smoke.
No,
No.
sir.
No, using it with smoke is for posers.
Oh my god, that is fucking. That is my favorite sauce.
Yeah, my dad has he needs to have many bottles of this at home because it's in his Caesars at night and
Oh, that would be good in this Caesar.
Fuck yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm not not to like jerk ourselves off or anything, but like these are all really good in Caesars.
Not to jerk himself off, but his pants are coming off and he is playing with his penis right now.
yes, he is gross.
It's not impressive. You can't see it on the camera.
Yeah.
No, but that smoking is definitely would add a different flavor to the whole Caesar, probably.
Yeah, and like and that sauce tastes different than the Big Sky, which is also smoked.
Can I see that one too?
Yeah. So this would be for sure our
No, that's the first one.
most flagship, probably the best selling too.
That's
I would
the first
say.
one we did. That's not
No,
the right one.
no, that's the one we just did.
Cosmic Coyote.
That's Cosmic
Yeah,
Coyote.
that's what we just did.
Yeah.
The one we did first was closed on Sundays.
Oh.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's Cosmic. That's Cosmic. Yeah,
And it builds. It builds.
do love it.
Beautiful.
It does. Love
Love
it.
it.
Yeah,
Very big fan of that one.
Yeah, so the artwork on that one, Simpsons,
Yeah.
pretty simple. Definitely still need it tattooed on myself, but
yeah, we're gonna do that at some point.
oh man, that's building.
Yeah, but I think that's volume 8 on this one.
Is that volume 8? What's the volume on that one?
Well,
Yeah, it is
Man,
8.
I think I want to have another one.
fuck yeah.
So like we said, this is the longest standing sauce that we have. We've definitely made it a science, you
Yeah.
know, of trying to get this one more dialed in.
Although this batch, this one was the hottest just because the summer was so dry and the peppers.
I love it.
Oh baby, do it.
Tommy's not fucking around.
No,
No, and it's a good burn too.
Tommy thought about fucking around and then he quickly decided to not
Fuck around?
Fuck around harder.
He might. He's not gonna find out. Like it's like.
No.
But that one's a greasy sauce. I love that sauce. Well, that's my baby, really, technically.
Oh man. Holy fuck. That's good.
That was a really good one.
You know how many fucking guys are
thoroughly
gonna download
enjoyed.
this podcast specifically just to hear us chew?
Hopefully at least 30.
I don't know, man. Like
I probably will.
We've been talking about. We haven't been, but we will be talking about that. We're doing this now. Like we've told people that we're on this podcast. Finally, but
Fantastic.
we will definitely be promoting the living shit out of it because good dudes.
Okay, I'm gonna tell the Cosmic Coyote story.
do it.
Okay. So there is someone who is.
Hey, wait, before you do that, though. Loads.
Loads.
Wait, and is there one more? I think there's one more level.
There's one more level. Yeah.
Oh, we're
Do you
gonna
want to? Do you want to tell the story now, or should we do the level?
So it
first?
has to do with Cosmic Coyote.
So okay, so tell it.
and
Okay,
then-
so there is someone who is a large fan, a big fan of ours, and they consume a lot of Cosmic Coyote. This person loves when I tell this story, by the way.
Do they?
No.
No.
No, they hate when I tell this story.
Well, can you drop this person's name?
Um,
Fucking do it.
Who is it?
Just say it.
so it's someone named Jordan. Yeah. So their partner, I don't even know how to fucking pronounce her last name. Their partner consumed a lot of Cosmic Coyote over a very small period of time, and at one point there was fellatio performed. On him, not with the hot sauce.
Aye.
Upon, I'm trying to say this like as maturely as I can. When he came in her mouth, it tasted like Cosmic Coyote. I love you, Jordan. If you listen to this,
Oh, that is
I love you, Mama.
gold. That is gold.
When he arrived,
It tasted like that to her or to him?
Was it after she kissed him? Or?
Just a mad snowball. Oh. Fuck.
Oh my god.
Anyways, it was to her. It tasted like Cosmic Coyote. So that being said, if you consume enough of our product, your semen will taste like our product.
Challenge accepted.
do
I'll
we-
let you know.
for your
I'll let
week?
you know if it works.
So if you ever want to just consume my product, I'm going to keep saying my product.
Forget what Tommy said. I'll let you know if it works.
So like you're going to taste his cum?
Yeah. He volunteered. Everyone saw that.
Nah, he's got to take a shot in the mouth and get a couple miles down the road, right?
Oh, Jesus.
Tommy does the majority of the legwork, so I eventually blow him.
He's got his Tommy
Make
gun
up
out.
for-
There's a lot of fucking puns there. Good Lord.
No, there's no puns. It's
No
reality.
puns. I
No,
just
it's reality. He actually sucks my dick.
I just blow him. Yeah.
I
That
actually
is-
thought you
oh
were going
my
to go
God.
into the Terminator theme for some reason.
Oh, I definitely feel the heat now.
That was Crazy
Yeah,
Train.
well, because you,
Yeah, I knew it was,
you
but
stupid fucking idiot.
I'm not smart. What the hell was that? Was that?
I love that. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
all right. Next, last.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so this is
Lastly, but not leastly,
This is
friendship.
friendship.
This is Carolina Reaper.
I don't like Carolina Reapers.
But you know what?
Good, because it's hot as fuck.
But I believe it's gonna be full of flavor because
It
so
is.
far, like all your sauces were fucking fantastic.
So,
I can crack it.
So
right
yeah,
Yeah, you're cracking it.
So this is a simple fucking recipe. It is Carolina Reaper, onion, garlic, and lime.
gonna peel.
Super easy. We use the same process for all of our sauces as well. I'm not gonna tell you.
I'll say it next to you. You guys told me about it.
It's cooking them.
Did I?
That's
Oh, yeah.
the secret process.
I did tell you.
They
Oh, fuck.
fucking cook them.
So you have to become our sponsors, and I won't tell your secret.
If you pay to their Patreon,
Isn't that a bicycle thing?
that's what?
No, that's Peloton.
Oh, same fucking bullshit.
I love I tried to correct you, but didn't know what
Okay,
you were
look.
talking
You,
about.
you tried to correct me, but you were like, "I'm too dumb for this." And
Yeah,
then,
this is
I'm the
beyond.
immigrant, okay?
and then-
I need to fuck these things up, not you
and then
guys.
Bretsky was like, "I understand."
I get corrected by immigrants on how to actually speak English all the time.
Yeah,
because you're.
Believe it?
it's pretty much part of my regular fucking day.
Is that enough?
You can go. Who's that for? More.
I want to flap around this one, but yeah, fucking.
Yeah, there you go. That'll be good. There you go. Little tasty bits there.
Little
Snoochie boochies.
Snoochie boochies. Fuck yeah.
Nice. Deep cut.
That's enough for
good.
him.
That's
Holy
fucking-
fuck.
That's good.
That's like a quarter what's on mine. What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, but this is not our first time tasting it.
Oh, this is the first time?
No, he's saying it's not our first time.
What if it was?
What if it was?
I'm just selling a product I've never had before.
Never had it. Don't even know what a hot
never
sauce
had it.
is.
Honestly, I just can't handle heat.
I mean, to me, salt is spicy, so fuck, I don't know.
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise, spicy as fuck.
Yeah.
Ugh.
White people, am I right?
Am I right?
Man, I fucking hate white people.
Yeah. That might be a flag. Pin that one. Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck white people.
Yeah, we can make fun of ourselves.
Yeah, it's true we can. Okay.
All right, cheers.
Boom.
Cheers, last one.
Loads.
Loads.
Oh. Nice tasty.
Good though, hey?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. My pee's gonna burn tomorrow.
Like, without eating hot sauce? Or just...
Well, the trick is if you eat hot sauce every night, you never know.
You just don't know.
Oh, that. Yeah, I feel it. Like that cleans the sinuses right there. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
But again, very fucking flavorful.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and that Carolina Reaper just comes up slowly, right along the back end.
Oh yeah.
Yep, there it is.
There it is.
Still there.
And yeah, we will put that, because that we did only 100 bottles of that one. And we will put it out again at some point.
Volume 2.
Huh?
Volume 2. French.
Volume-
You guys still have them?
No, we're out.
No, we're sold
That's
out.
it, yeah.
Like, Dan brought that one from his
Personal.
his
Yep,
personal
that
stash.
was my personal collection.
And
I was
I
like,
have-
fuck.
I have one bottle of that at home.
Oh yeah. There it is.
Woo, there it is, though. Yeah, fuck yeah.
I love it though. Like, okay, so want to talk prices? What are you guys selling for?
$15 a bottle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Very
we have,
reasonable.
We have 10-ounce bottles, which is double the size, for $25. We also have deals that we have online. So if you buy 4, you
do
can
4
get
for
4
$50.
for $50. Saves you an extra $10.
Yep.
You basically get a free bottle.
Okay, but on average, for a bottle this size, you're paying $20 to $30, though. So for $15 for a bottle, you guys are hitting a really good
Yeah.
price point on
And
these.
as far as I'm concerned, like I believe, like if you're charge what you're worth,
Yep.
charge what you think your
absolutely.
product's actually worth.
Absolutely. No, that is.
Well, you're
very
underselling
reasonable.
yourselves, guys, because that is fucking fantastic.
Thank you,
Hot,
thank
hot
you. I
sauce.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Now the Reaper's hitting me.
Woo, yeah.
Yeah, it's in the back of my throat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's there.
I'm right here.
Only one side. I guess I must have chewed on this side.
Take another hit.
But you know what? I'm gonna go back to this one.
Yeah, man. At this point,
I fucking love it.
just go for it. Yeah, Cosmic's so good, though.
I should have brought the other ones. I should have brought the bonus ones.
Give her.
I should have brought the bonus sauces.
Like the bomber sauce you're talking?
No, the. Oh, I'm dripping. That other Carolina Reaper one, the cherry one.
Oh, Astro Coven. Or which one are you talking about?
One from Pex.
Oh,
Pex Peppers?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Did you just say you have a hot sauce called Astro coming?
Astro Coven.
Oh.
So,
So
You should call it Astro coming.
that's
Just saying.
I don't fucking hate it.
I mean, it's not the worst. But it was because Astro Coven was like our space witches from space thing that we were gonna do back in. We're coming out. It's coming. It'll be out at some
So
point.
we're gonna do one. We're gonna do one next for next Halloween. There was a little bit some delays, and so what we're gonna do for next Halloween is a.
Astro coming by the VIPod.
I wish I could actually formulate a sentence.
We
right
already
now.
Astro came here.
Yeah.
We've
I'm
arrived
coming right now.
all over the place.
I'm arriving.
Oh, that's so good.
I'm arrived in your chair. I'm arrived on your couch where my jacket is. And
Oh, yeah.
I've arrived on your
Oh,
dog.
there's some bubbling in that one, eh?
don't arrive on the dog.
That was so close. I almost came all over you guys.
Anyways, yeah. So next Halloween we're gonna release one called Astro Coven. It's basically our homage to like witchy stoner rock. cult worship and all that shit. It's gonna be horseradish beets,
Yum, yum, yum.
Nice.
ghosts. Yeah.
And I have one more question. So, from start to finish, I know you guys have some process that requires certain time, but how long does it take from, you getting the peppers? By the way, do you guys grow your own peppers or buy them?
We don't grow our own
Not
peppers.
yet.
Okay.
We have talked about the idea of growing our own peppers with a friend of ours in the city who does microgreens for a lot of restaurants. Three Guys Greens, yeah. And we'll get there.
Yep.
Right now we're not. So right now we're sourcing out.
For sure. So, from the day you guys get the peppers till you bottle it, what's the process?
3 weeks.
Yeah. So we
usually have the idea. We have the idea of what we want to do ahead of time.
Yeah, like
if we have dried peppers, then we can obviously sit on them.
Yeah.
We can sit on these peppers and just really
Do you sit on the peppers?
like eggs, like eggs, and then they hatch, and then these little demon
Because
spawns.
I feel like that would be not a very fun time.
No, I mean it's really like it all depends on just. I mean, we're busy,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of just.
Well, because this is not your full-time job.
no,
It's your side gig, right?
I mean, it's our yeah. It's I mean it's
like
yeah.
we do this for fun, but at the same time, it's like
It's still a business we take seriously.
Yep.
So, but I mean, yeah, like the cook can be one night, and then it's got to sit for a week, and then if everything worked out, but then labels are coming in and art's coming in and all that sort of stuff. So
yeah, there's a lot of different
Once-
variables.
once we get all that in, then it's another night to bottle, and then another couple nights. Like it's
So speaking of like labels, artwork, design, and all that stuff, I do want to give a shout out to Michaela.
Killer Ray.
She does all of our layouts for all of our designs, like all of our
They're
labels. So she puts
they
them
look
all
fantastic.
together. All the nutritional information, all the like placement for everything she comes up with, and they look fucking amazing.
They do.
Artwork
They look
is
fantastic.
Thank you. Well, I guess thank you for her.
She says thank you.
She says Harley Necrographics out of Regina. He does all the artwork. Fucking bless his soul. He
Yeah.
pretty much like we pitch something to him and he nails it every time.
Dude, so we're gonna do. Can we talk about the bombers?
Can I finish?
Sure.
Let me finish this one.
Okay.
Let me finish our actual core,
familiar.
our
No,
core
don't
team.
finish. Tell us.
I sometimes have a hard time finishing. Okay, that's the furthest from the truth. So our labels are done by Scott.
Yeah, Scott Devine does the labels,
Devine.
and
Shout out to Scott.
shout out to Scott. And he's like,
Scotty!
he's well known in the in the
metal
music
scene,
in the
yeah.
metals. Well,
Yeah.
in the music scene in general, like he does fucking shirts and hats
Yeah,
and
Scott.
all.
Is
all-
it Scott Divine or Divine Shirt Company?
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
right. Divine Shirt Company.
Yeah, so he's a freak. Like we'll send him shit, and he's like, "Yep," and he'll have it turned around like
Done.
fucking really quickly if we need it. If
And
it's-
he actually was one of the sponsors for the Manitoba Loud Music Awards.
yeah,
too.
hell
Yep.
yeah, yep. And then McKella, Harley, and Scott.
Those are pretty much our crew. Like we even on our website we have it like labeled as, and we promote them like unabashed.
We'll make sure we'll put their links to their
Yeah,
social medias
on
in
our
our
yeah,
website.
totally.
script, yeah.
On
On
our
the
website, it's called the Road Crew.
Yeah.
because they're the ones who make us look good. Like
Absolutely.
for real.
No, yeah. And you know, and that's very important, right? Like, I mean, there's one thing to come up with the product, but which tastes great, but like sometimes first you have to sell it.
Yeah.
Right. And if you put it in a bottle and you slap a white sticker on there and just write on it, like just regular general label, it might not sell, right? But you walk by it and you see it on the shelf. It's like, oh, or on the shelf, and it's like, oh shit,
Yeah.
like.
Something that catches your
What is
eye.
that?
Something's
Oh,
like
let's
something's a
check
little
it
bit
out.
different,
Yeah, you're a Simpsons fan, right? You look at that, it's like, oh shit, what is that?
right?
I want to grab it.
Exactly.
You see a fucking metal pickle there, with Burning Church, like a metalhead would walk by, like, oh fuck yeah, let's try it. So no, for sure, it's very
Yeah.
important.
So, I mean, fuck, we're blessed with, and I hate saying blessed, but like the team we have, they're the craziest fuckers that we work with because we can send them like shit from our scatterbrained
Yep.
heads and be like, here's what we want, and then they make that make sense.
Well, you and I have had like meetings with Harley about future ideas for labels and sauces. I believe you were on edibles that night.
Oh my
That'll
god!
happen from time to
dude,
time.
there was one night that we were doing. Yeah, we were having like a.
I was taking the dog for a walk, and I was like, "Oh, Harley, let's have a meeting."
He's like, let's have a meeting, and then he fucking patches me in, and I was like, fair warning, like I am.
Gonzo.
I am out in outer space right now, but sure.
I'm intergalactic right now.
Yeah, so we've had meetings with him where he just gooned out, but
Laundered
we've
hard.
been able to like come up with amazing ideas for like our new label
Yeah.
for Friendship. I'm really excited about that one. I forgot.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting about it. It basically involves his daughter creating these fictional creatures
Okay. Cool.
and utilizing that in the artwork.
Utilizing another one. Check.
What drugs is he giving to his daughter?
None.
Just
I wanted some inspiration.
I know, right? Mind of a child.
That's so cool.
But yeah, like
awesome.
they're fucking cool because like, and I mean, we approach this business very much like it was a band.
Yeah.
And we both came up playing in bands, and I mean, I still do, and whatever. But like, that's and well, you fucking still play bass and shit. Like,
I don't play shit. I just love music.
But that's exactly it, though. But you get it, right? Like you lived in that world.
My dad told me to let go of my dream, and I did.
And you did. And you pushed it away.
I told the same thing to Tommy, and he did.
Aww.
It was
But we look
fantastic.
at it like a band, so it's like
That might be one of the darkest things I've ever said on a podcast. I've said some shit. Some of us listen to our parents.
Carry on.
but it works because we can come up with the idea and the vision for it, and then send it off to those guys and be like, here's what we want, here's what we think this should be, and then they send back proofs, and it's like Bombers.
Yeah, go for it.
So we're putting out a sauce for the Bombers because
Nice.
they back-to-back champs, and Willie Jefferson approached us
Oh, sweet.
back in the summer, and he was like, I'm in town for the season. I heard you guys.
Is the sauce called back to back?
No,
ass to ass. Ass
No.
to ass.
Yeah, I'll take it.
no, we called it blue and fucking gold, but Willie got in touch with us, and he's like, I need a good hot sauce while I'm in town for the season, and I heard about you guys. So
He's from the South.
He's from Texas, and we hooked up with him, and so we did a sauce for them, and we were on a call with Harley, like just hashing out like how, because we need to get that thing out.
That's awesome.
And yeah, and he was like, cool, I understand exactly the shit you're saying right now, and here's the 3 elements we want in this label, and there you go.
So I used to work in a hotel, and we were the hotel that housed all of the bombers
Which
that
hotel?
were on the practice squad and stuff. I can't tell you that on the air,
Okay.
but I'll tell you afterwards.
Sure.
But it was funny because it
He's
was
gonna go
where like
sexually harass
basically
them.
all the practice squad would go and stuff like that. And the most frustrating thing on the goddamn planet was every day during the breakfast rush, they would try to order
During what?
breakfast rush.
breast fist fresh.
I heard that too.
Breakfast.
Yeah,
He's got
I had-
one fizzy
I had
in him.
trouble saying, but they would try to order fucking chicken and waffles.
Yeah.
And it wasn't on the menu, and it was
Right.
something that we were like, okay. At first, it was like, yeah, okay, we can do this, and then it became a thing that like it pretty much became a menu item because
of
these
that.
guys were ordering
Yeah.
it so often because there was so many guys who were from like down south and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that where this is
Fucking red eye
Just,
gravy and biscuits, baby.
yeah,
Yeah,
basically.
man, it's-
Fuck me up.
But yeah, it's good shit. Like I mean,
Yeah, I like good sauce. Huh? Fucking red eye gravy.
oh, that's not a bad idea. Write that down. I'll fucking red out your gravy or whatever.
Fucking gravy on your red eye.
That's awesome. That's exciting.
But yeah, so we're just, I mean, at this point, like,
We're waiting on artwork. We got to do some bottling. But it's smoked blueberry. What the fuck else is in it?
Well,
Edible gold glitter.
and whole lemons.
Oh, yeah. So
Are
it's
you saying
lemon. Yeah.
we might shit gold?
You might shit gold.
Yeah, because like I mean,
So if you
at the very least, you're gonna shit glitter.
If you strain your shit, you might.
If you waffle stomp it through the shower.
a good callback though.
Is this like those capsules that girls can put up in their hoo-ha so that when you do the thingy thing, it
Are you
makes
talking about like the
everything
foam dinosaurs?
No, it's like that, but glitter.
I've heard of this. Yeah.
I'm serious. There's like
it's
glitter,
like- it's like
glitter,
food
glitter
gr-
capsules that
Did
they
we
put
not
up
bring a
there.
single sauce with glitter? Yeah, we didn't. Hey,
No, there's no glitter.
we have
in
we have
this
a few sauces that we've done with glitters in them. Because didn't fucking
one. Travis has all of them.
he does have all of them. So yeah,
You have to suck Travis.
Tommy would put the glitter one in his hoo-ha.
yeah. Hoo ha.
just fucking boof it.
Yeah.
Move it.
What does that even mean?
You fucking butt chug it.
What does that even mean?
Do I need to? Am I the youngest
Go
one here?
on.
Oh God.
You might be.
Am I? No,
He's looking it up. Boof it.
No, I'm not looking
I know, it's
not
kidding.
looking that up.
No, fuck. Please don't. There's
Not
no good.
even on my computer. Please do not look up Boofit on my
I
computer.
know there's sometimes like, oh, let's check it out. And we're like, oh, yeah, it's on Bretsky's computer. We're Googling the
Because
weirdest
you're,
shit.
you're either going to see what Boofin it actually is or what Brett Kavanaugh said it was.
Yeah.
Science.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so we have a segment on our show called The Confession Booth.
Oh, let's do it!
Yeah.
So let's, that's basically where listeners can leave us a little digital voicemail. And so let's listen to some. I'll just get a log in here.
If this is that one, then I'm.
I bet you some bitch called us.
All I know is that Travis told me yesterday that he had called in, and I have no idea what he said.
So I know we have two calls.
yeah.
One's from Travis, and one is from our old co-host, the Nomad.
She's
She is-
really old.
she's really old, yeah. She's got a really big clitoris.
So it's a bigger dick than any of us.
Absolutely, yeah.
Doris the clitoris.
Yeah, and she's down in
Her name's
Florida
actually
right now.
Priscilla.
Open the front
Yeah.
Doris here on this one. Fuck, it's huge.
Yeah, so we have the only two. We call her Tits, I guess. So here's the voicemail from Tits.
Okay.
Take it away.
Hey guys, it's the Nomad.
Hey.
I miss you. I had fun at our Zoom party. Gonna have to do that again.
Why is she
Just
talking
wanted to call and say congratulations on revamping the show and making it to season 2, because not all of us had that in us.
No.
But some of us had other things in us, right,
And yeah, it
Nomad?
was fun listening to Franco and AG on the last episode. Tommy, you'd asked me for my input on the logo. I just have one more thing to say.
Oh, here we go.
I think it would look better if my face was still on it. And I think everyone can agree.
Bitch.
Love you, bye!
Okay, first of all, you shouldn't have left. You would be on there. And you know what? When you come back to Winnipeg, and
He said come back.
yeah,
Come back, skid.
when you're back in the studio, I just need a picture of your ass.
Please, what was that noise you just made? Hold on. What the fuck was that? He took a sip of his drink. Like, I don't know if anyone heard it.
Back to you, tits.
Fuck! He just had to clear his,
Lauren, you're fucking not drunk. What the fuck?
But
Next.
so, anyways, when you're back in the studio, we'll just need a picture of your ass, and we'll throw it on the logo. I'll be more than happy to do that. All right,
Piss again.
next one's from Trav, Phil, and Mar
Oh,
Marge.
from the
All
Bab
Oh,
three.
All three of them.
Back
Oh,
Alley Beers. Okay, fuck, we
Bab.
might need a translator because Phil and the Marge are on. there,
very French.
too. Very.
I speak French.
I
I'm
will
on it.
say.
Ah, ben donc.
Hey, dudes.
Hey.
This is Phil and Marge talking to you from Back Alley Beers. I just wanted to say you guys are a bunch of fuckers, and we miss you.
No, we're scumbags.
And if you could tell Josh and Dan to fuck off, that'd be real cool, too.
Done.
And anything else we got to say?
Yeah, I confess that I drank all the sauce.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No,
you
he
finished,
didn't. No, he
what
didn't.
is it? Big Sky or Barn Burner?
Yeah.
And what do you got to say, Marge?
Confession.
Anyways, if you guys are down, we'd like to have another collaboration episode whenever we get a chance, and keep posted for February 12th. We're going to do a live podcast show, so
Shit.
Oh,
fuck
damn.
yourselves.
Yes.
Well,
And
fuck yourselves, too.
Fuck ourselves, we will.
God, I love
Fuck
them.
you. We love
God,
you.
I love you so much, Trav.
I love those three so much.
God damn, they're fucking beautiful people.
So we were actually going to do a fucking promo, a shout out to that.
We were going to talk about it.
We'll talk about it.
February 12th, Bulldog fundraiser for Back Alley Beer.
They drank all your hot sauce.
That sounds like a them problem.
That does sound like a them problem. It does. But you know what, though? Travis also makes beef jerky with Cosmic Coyote.
He does.
And my fuck, if I can speak frankly, fuck, it's good.
As opposed to Burgerly?
Who?
You said frankly.
Yeah, Frank.
But not Burgerly.
Who's Burgerly? You said Bruce Lee would have been funnier, but you're dumb and your brain didn't get there fast enough. What? Who? Yeah, man. They're great. Yeah, so yeah, February 12th.
Level that back.
There's going to be some comedians at that show, and I think like Jesse Bercier is one of them, and there's going to be...
What's with your glasses?
We'll get to it in a second.
It's distracting. It's like, is this so, like, people
Ooh,
with me,
there's
like,
a light on it.
Is this so people with autism actually make eye contact with you?
Yeah.
Dan has autism, by the way.
Hi.
But it's like awfultism because it's annoying as fuck.
Oh,
But yeah, no, that's February 12th.
Why'd you
We'll-
turn off the light? I
Yeah,
like the
Bulldog.
try to check it out.
Yeah.
If you guys want to go check out Back Alley Beers, Bulldog is at 1346 Main Street.
Oh my
I
god, yeah,
believe.
it's
So,
it's
yeah.
on Main beside
Yeah.
the Sev.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it's
that's-
the only
what?
Bulldogs. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
fucking Google it.
fucking Google it, would you? Look, it's not hard to find.
But yeah, thank you guys for calling in. If you guys want to leave us a voicemail, you can go to our website at VIPod.com, and on the bottom right-hand corner, there's a little microphone. Just click on it, and you can leave us a voicemail. You can also email us at VIPodmail@gmail.com. Call us or email us with any ideas you want us to talk about. If you have a guest suggestion, please let us know. You can go rate and review our show on our website, and you can also do that on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and subscribe on Spotify. Find us on social media at the VIPod on Facebook, and on IG it's _VIPod. And what's your guys' Intergalactic IG and Facebook?
Everything's Intergalactic Sauces.
Yes.
Just straight up
Email.
No,
Email is Intergalactic Tacos Winnipeg.
Yeah.
WPG.
But the Facebook
At
and
what
Instagram.
dot what?
I don't know.
do you guys have a website?
Intergalactic
Yes,
Tacos
okay.
Winnipeg WPG.
So, but the website is intergalacticsauces.com.
Yes. Yes.
And the Instagram is Intergalactic Sauces.
Yes.
And the Facebook is Intergalactic Sauces. And on Twitter, it's Intergalactic blah 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 because I fucking got a shitty domain and it does
Search.
Just
Yeah.
search it, you'll find
Search it.
Yeah,
We're
we'll
the
find
only fucking Intergalactic Sauces.
The only one, and we have fun. So yeah, but and you can message us on Facebook
All of
or the website or Instagram. Or
Josh and I both handle the Instagram, so whoever gets to it first, it
Yeah.
all depends how much more
I know our chat
ridiculous
got a little
conversation.
a little crazy at one point, and then he joined in too, and I didn't know. I was like, "Who the fuck is answering for?" Oh wait,
No, it's, and it's
There's
Right.
like 4 people
Yeah.
for 2
Serious-
fucking profiles.
seriously, and
going
like
off.
we'll have talks with like McKellar or whoever, and we'll both be like typing shit, and it's like then we have to like put it like a J or a D beside it.
Yeah, because you're like, make it red, and then you're like, no, make it blue. No, make it red. Like, fucking make up your mind already.
Just put a D beside it. Just
put a D beside it.
Just put it in. Just J.
Make
sure it's J or D.
So if I want to buy a hot sauce, do I go to the website or
Yes.
just message you guys?
So the
Can I
easiest
directly
way,
buy it on the website?
Yes, the easiest way is through the website, and we have the store, but the Instagram has the link to the store.
Okay.
So,
if you have any questions, always just shoot us a message, and we will gladly.
Are you in any physical stores?
just Good Local.
Just Good Local.
Good local, yeah.
Good Local on McDermott.
Am I in any physical shape? No.
Join the club.
Yes.
Need a cigarette.
Who has a cigarette?
Who here has a fucking
Yeah.
cigarette?
High five.
Do you guys want to do more shout outs? That's what we do at the end of the show. So if you guys have one specific person that you
Obviously,
really
Back
wanna-
Alley Beers.
Yeah, Back Alley Beers, Typewriter TV, and then Scott, Devine, Michaela, Ray, Michaela.
She'll kill you.
Fuck,
she will kill
No,
you
it's-
if you call her Michaela.
Michaela? Ray?
Mikla? Mikla?
Michelob Ultra Ray. and then Harley.
Necrographics.
Necrographics.
That's your crew. Bretsky, do you have a shout out?
My shout out is, God, I don't know. The Hockey Boys.
The Hockey Boys. All right.
Yeah. The hockey we've been playing, because I've been getting fatter and fatter as fuck. And at least with that hockey, I've been getting out once a week.
Yeah.
So shout out to all the guys who've been coming out on a weekly basis, regardless of how fucking frigid it's been out there.
Yeah.
And
ODR there.
Yes, so what we do is every Wednesday we go to this guy's house. Unfortunately he passed away last year, but he's been doing
House
this.
is still there.
Well, he's been doing this for like 30 plus years. He was he was just shy of 70, I believe, or over 70. Yeah, just shy of 70.
Where is this?
In St. B.
Okay.
And he's been doing this for 30 years. He used to go there as a kid, and then with his dad, and then I guess you guys kind of stopped going. And meanwhile, I met another guy that has been going there as a kid, and he's just like, hey, you want to come play hockey? We started a podcast. We just started talking about it, and he's like, wait, is that at Pete's house? I'm like, how the fuck do you know about it? So now he's coming out on Wednesday nights, and we continue the tradition. Pete, who passed away, his girlfriend lives there now,
right?
And she still comes out, has a beer with us. We have a fire going. We have floodlights. We start usually around 8:00, and the last few weeks,
few weeks have been
12:30, 1 a.m.
and there have been some epic games.
Oh yeah, we play like 4 or 5 games, up to 10 or up to 5, whatever.
Nice.
Just sticks in the middle, and just play, right? Have a good time. So yeah, these guys are fucking amazing. So yeah, shout out to them.
I'm a shitty Canadian, and I don't know how to skate.
No,
you run. You run on ice.
Yeah.
Oh,
spongy shoes.
Oh, it's like spongy.
Fuck off.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Yeah, so it's perfect.
yeah.
And I mean, I wear boots. I wear winter
We'll
boots.
talk off air because we want to come to that.
Absolutely.
Come on down
That'd be
this week,
so
guys.
fun.
Absolutely.
That would be great. If
Wednesday
you came
night.
down.
Yeah, I can totally
Yeah.
do that.
Okay, guys. Well, thank you very much for tuning in. I'm going to join you on that shout out too, because those guys deserve a huge shout out.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not shouting out Kyle, because fuck you, Kyle. You know why?
Oh, wait!
Okay, we're getting into it. Are we getting into it? Okay.
Before we end the show, I went fishing yesterday.
By the way, this is how they were supposed to start the show. Which means I'm gonna go pee.
Literally, you can go. This is literally how we were supposed to start the show. But yeah, so yesterday, I get it. Well, I guess it was two days
Saturday,
ago.
yeah.
I get a message from Kyle late at night, and he's like, "Hey, do you want to come fishing with me?" And I had I don't know. I had a shitty morning, and I fell asleep mid-afternoon, and I slept all day, so I didn't wake up till 7:30 at night. And I see this message, and I'm like, well, I want to go fishing, but there's a good chance I'm going to be up till 2-3 in the morning, and not want to be waking up at 5. But I told him, I'm like, give me a call.
Yeah.
Let's do this. And yeah, I did end up being up till 2:30 in the morning, but sure enough, I did manage to wake up still at 5:30. No,
not this time?
No. Oh, so this is the funny thing was Kyle was so concerned about the timing with this one. So we go out there and we get to, he had this hole that he drilled the night before.
Yeah.
And we get there and we kind of like chip it through with a stick. And Kyle starts suddenly going, I got to take a shit. I got to take a shit. I got to go. I got to get out of here. And I'm like, I had ski pants and a good like winter parka and everything, so I'm just like, you know what? I'm good from the wind. It doesn't matter. It's not that cold. You go take your shit. I'm going to sit here and fish. So he took off, and I managed to catch a fish while he was gone. I caught a goldeye.
Nice.
And so he comes back, and he's like, oh, I kind of wanted to meet up with another friend and all that. I don't know what you want to do. And I was like, whatever, man, let's go. So we threw everything in the truck, go meet his friend. And his friend was like, okay, well, I'm fishing for jackfish, and he was in this little creek. And Kyle's like, well, I don't have the stuff to fish for jack.
Yeah.
I'm not going to catch anything here. This is bullshit.
Oh, so you guys wasted a bunch of time.
So we stood there and talked to him for 20, 30 minutes, but Kyle didn't want to fish. So we got back in the truck, and he wanted to go to the mouth of the lake there, the mouth of the river. So we drove up there, and we get way the fuck out a couple kilometers out onto the lake, and he hops out and he tries going through the ice, and he gets about a foot down and a bunch of like dirt starts coming up and stuff. So he's like, well, this is stupid.
What an idiot.
Tries coming up again and going down in a different spot, and his fucking auger will not penetrate. Like it just won't fucking go
Did
through
he spit
ice.
on it?
He should have.
Yeah.
So
right? I mean,
long story short, his auger was fucked. So we tried driving back to Selkirk, the place that might have maybe had his blades, had a paper on the door saying we're closed for today, even though they normally weren't. We tried going to the other store. They couldn't do it. The best they could do was fucking sharpen his fucking blades, which was going to take a couple days. So we did that, and then we just went back to the original holes and fucking used some sticks to fucking, you know.
I'm so happy I didn't go.
Knock our way through. But then the best part was I caught like 3 more fish, and Kyle was getting so angry because he hasn't caught anything this year.
Yes!
And I got skunked the last 2 years. So like I got nothing. So like me bringing up stuff, I was feeling fantastic about it. I got 2 goldeyes and a walleye, and Kyle did eventually pull up 1 goldeye, and we threw it back in because he was just like, fuck you, Kyle. But
so Kyle is one of our co-hosts. He used to be on our show, but he's now he stepped down basically.
He's a bitch.
He's a bitch.
Bitch.
And and then so he was me and him were supposed to go fishing, and his son tested COVID, like positive with COVID, and I was like, and he said like he doesn't have any symptoms, right? So I was like, well, do you get your test on Saturday, and then if it's negative, then we're going right the next day. Then on Friday, he's like, so here's a picture, like it's negative. I'm like, dude, I can't go Saturday. Like I told you, like let's get the test on Saturday and then go the next day. Well, I'm already going Saturday. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. So I it's fine. I can't go. That's all right. So I made plans on Sunday because I was like, I was supposed to be fishing, so I didn't make plans. But since I wasn't going, I made plans. And then this guy fucking messages me in the evening Saturday. So you still want to go tomorrow? I'm like,
gonna go fishing?
Well, fuck
Let's
you,
go
man.
fishing.
I already made plans right now. You
Right?
know, like, I'm like, ah, got it. So that's why he called him. I guess you were his second.
I was definitely the backup plan, but I outfished him, so
that's
he
good.
can go
And
fuck
that's
himself.
why I'm not shouting him out. So fuck you, Kyle. Anyways, guys,
fuck you, Kyle.
it's been a pleasure. Absolutely loved every single. I don't think I have a favorite or like a more
No, they
least
were
favorite.
all
They're
good.
all very tasty in their own way. Actually, fuck it. No, I have a favorite one. The coyote,
Cosmic,
the coyote, man.
Yeah,
that one's,
probably that one.
That, still in front of you? No, it's there. Yeah, that one was fucking unbelievable. I love that one, and I'm definitely gonna be putting in an order for sure.
We have 10-ounce bottles of that one still available.
Yes. Yes.
We sure do.
You can put it in your cereal in the morning.
I think we should definitely throw at least one of those into our regular rotation for the
Oh yeah,
the hot
100%,
sauce
100%,
challenges.
yeah. So yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for coming, guys.
Man, it was such a pleasure.
I hope you guys enjoyed
a
yourselves.
blast.
I had a blast. We had some good stories, great wings with great sauces. So, and again, if you guys whenever you have a new sauce, you're more than welcome to come join us again and just present it.
So you'll just be back in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would be more than happy to eat your sauce.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was good to
Just hanging out
finally,
and chatting is actually just
Just
a
put
blast.
it in our mouths.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It was good to connect finally. We've been trying to do this for a while.
For sure. And we do have open sponsorship slots. So if
Tommy,
you guys,
you've said that like 6
I
times.
know. I told them I'm going to be bugging them. If you guys ever decide to,
You think you're bigger than you actually are.
we're not that big either.
Exactly.
But,
Fake it till you make it, right?
Yes.
absolutely.
Grip it and rip it.
So thank you very much, guys, again.
Yeah.
Man, it's a blast.
Fuck you, listeners. We love you. Thanks for tuning in.
You guys are alright.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Have you guys heard our new intro?
No.
Okay, perfect.
Let's hear it.
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't even had the time.
No, that's cool. Hey, you know what? That's all right. Asshole.
Totally justified. I did the same thing with Travis.
Hashtag bonus track.
Yeah, exactly.